Good morning, everybody. Sorry, I had to move my mic a little bit. How is it going? I'm doing good, and I hope you guys are too. We are back today. We got some more Firefighter Sim going on. Well, not some more firefighting simulator. Some firefighting simulator. It's not some more because I've not played it yet. Alright, new game. Fear doesn't keep you safe. Your training does. This and Police Sim were just added to Game Pass, so I was like, hell yeah.
The fire has spread to the roof of the house as well as an adjoining room. Backdraft potential in the area. Use extreme caution. A secondary unit is on site, providing water coverage for the burning roof. Evacuation status of the house still unknown.
Oh, we're gonna do it right into the action. Man, I didn't know while in the car firefighters could only turn their head this much.
The truck is on scene and has assumed safety. Dispatch to Unit 1. Park in front of the building and begin line establishment.
Unit 1 to dispatch. Copy that. Parking in front.
Yo, that house is on fire. Thought you said it was on the roof and spread to one room. That's the whole house at this point, man.
Someone's trapped in the bedroom. Get that person out of there.
Let's go!
Take this Halligan.
I got the Halligan. It's a fancy crowbar. Well, I already got my stream sneeze out.
Can you walk?
Hey, I think you have to carry me. They broke my leg or something.
Said you were unconscious, but I got you.
I heard this loud noise. I fell, and then I woke up on the floor. After that, there was smoke everywhere. Phew, all good? Thanks.
Got him.
Take it from here. We can get back to putting out fires and thanks for getting me out of there.
Ooh. Alright, Frosty's asking, under what name did Harry Weinstein become world champion in the strategic move in the world chess? The Queen's Gambit. Doesn't seem to be doing a lot if I'm honest. Gary Kasparov, Grandmaster of the World. Oh, under what name? I thought it said under what move, like what chess move. Am I crazy or am I doing nothing to this fire? Okay, here we go. I don't think you're supposed to move up on the fire while you're doing this, but I make my own rules. What's happening, Argo? How you doing, man? Fellas. Fellas. Not bad. Been playing some Expo 33. Nice. I'm looking forward to playing more of it tomorrow and Friday. I'm having a great time with that game. As the parry system, you just got SKA to swim. Nice. You making some good progress. How's the parry system treating you? Still frustrating? I know for a fact I'm not doing as much exploring in that game as I should be, because I haven't like had SKA just swim around the ocean so I can see shit. Better than when you fought the Lancier guy? Yeah. Some enemies just, the timing makes no sense. Alright. Oh, do I gotta get these up here too? I mean, that makes sense. You gotta put out all the fires. Finding stuff in fights and fighting other chromatic enemies. Yeah, I haven't been doing that, and I feel like I should. Maybe it'll be the focus of the stream tomorrow. I'll finish up the area I'm in, and then I'll just kind of explore. Congratulations, you have successfully completed your first mission. You're now in the interactive city map. You can select the next mission. More will be unlocked. I like how sharpen your skills no better than the training facility. Just looking at this. You know what? Let's do the training facility. I like how it's missions implying that I'm going to be starting fires. That's what it implies to me. Chromatics deal so much damage, but once you get the parries down, it wasn't as bad. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense.
This training exercise will get you familiar with using forcible entry tools on doors and walls. Walk forward and open the door.
When I remember when I was playing, I think it was Thursday.
Grab the crowbar off the bench and walk towards the door. Then break it open.
I found a side boss that was harder than the boss I was actually like trying to ignore.
The crowbar on the ground in the glowing box. Grab the Halligan tool, walk towards the door, and break it open. Nicely done. Place the Halligan tool on the ground in the...
What's up, Laura? How you doing? Getting one-shotted at level 31 by a chromatic jar. Alright, see, now I know I'm not exploring as much as I should be because you're a higher level than I am. But I am, in fact, much further in the game than you are.
Swing at it and smash it open.
Yeah, get fucked, door!
forcible entry tool. Look for the cracks in the wall and break through it with your axe.
Good holiday off work. Hell yeah! W for Laura. W's all around.
Cracks and break through with
What's up, Snow? How you doing? Oh, I didn't know you and Laura were married. Which wife is this? Which wife is she?
on the ground in the glowing box and we'll move on. This training will familiarize you
She's wife number 2. Oh, nice.
entry tools on Windows to enter and exit rooms and buildings. Now, grab either tool on the bench, walk over to the window.
I'm gonna take the axe.
Okay, now climb through the window into the next area. Job done. Now climb.
Buddy, I got you. Breach locked window. Breach locked window. You think I don't know how to break a window? Came from fighting that secret Gestural arena. I'm sorry, there's a secret Gestural arena?
This exercise will familiarize you with using
Motherfucker.
screw locks to open doors and vents. Okay. Pick up the circular saw from the ground.
Yeah, that's it. Tomorrow I am definitely just going back and like exploring.
Vent ahead. You have to be careful, so aim for the indicated target.
Yeah, I've definitely just not been exploring enough.
Nice. Once more, pick up the saw from the ground. Now,
Give me that.
walk over to the garage and use the saw to cut the locks on the door.
Even out, it's so sunny today. Nice. It seems like, I haven't really been out yet, but it seems like it's going to be a great day out today, which is fantastic because I got shit I got to do. And all the shit I have to do is within bike riding distance of my apartment, so I'm going to go on like some nice bike rides.
This training exercise will familiarize you with using ladders. To use a ladder, you must first attach to it. Walk over to the indicated spot and connect yourself to the ladder. Okay, now climb the ladder by pressing forward. Okay, now reconnect yourself to the ladder and climb back down to the ground.
Oh my god, we did it.
Good. Connect to the
It's drizzling there. Rip. Raining for like 30 hours here. Well, this is how we know that Argo and Store live in proximity to each other.
good. Connect to the
Sound
two ladders
it should be
beside
good like going out. You like going out on the bike? Yeah, no, I'm looking forward to it. It will be nice. There's a little circuit around our apartment complex.
the new ladder beside you.
There wasn't a new ladder.
Now, climb up.
Oh.
Good.
Yeah, not often enough. I feel that.
Down and we'll continue.
Yesterday, I was at work and I was like, man, it is so nice out. I want to go on a bike ride. Not enough points to redeem. You want to talk about this? What do you want to talk about?
With this training exercise, we'll familiarize you with how quickly fire can spread. Okay. Stay
Oh
where you
god,
are
it's a fire.
and watch the fire spread. Notice how fast it jumps from object to object.
Yes, it moves so quickly. It's beautiful.
Now, grab a hose and put out the fire. Spray water by
I have to kill what I love. The flame. Don't worry, Master. They will pay for making me do this.
spray water by using the indicated button.
How soul-crushing it is to labor under capitalism today. Store, why weren't you just born a billionaire?
Just watch the fire spread.
Imagine not having 1k points. Literally can't. I have infinity. Wall of text? Oh boy. Yeah, man, that sounds like a skill issue on your part. Saw an email the other day, a screenshot where someone said that. What? Why weren't you just born a billionaire? No, I wanted to struggle. I wanted to get experiences out of life. That's my excuse. Ah! It spontaneously caught back on fire. Okay, I gotta let it spread to this pallet because I can't get through the pallet. Then someone talked about what they do day to day, is you like blah 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 budget, whatever they say is I'm laboring on the capitalist hellscape and you hate it. Me sending out emails. I literally can't quench this. Oh, we getting it?
Good work.
Nice. Gotta get right up on it.
Now, grab a hose and try to put out both grease fires.
Well, this isn't gonna work.
Water doesn't help, does it? In fact, it makes it worse. Water and grease fires don't mix. To fight grease and chemical fires, we'll need to use a portable CO2 extinguisher.
It's beautiful.
And aim it at the base of both fires.
Make it sound entertaining. You've talked about Off Shop like it was a Discovery Channel and you followed some animals around with a camera. Didn't they make a whole TV show about that?
Good work. When out on calls, look for different types of flames so you can be ready for any grease or chemical fires you run into.
Yeah, it was called The Office.
This training exercise will familiarize you with how to effectively fight a fire using the hose aiming interface.
Fun fact, this game is so realistic that once you pass the tutorial, you can just go join a firefighting crew with no training.
Look at the on-screen indicator.
There was no Morgan Freeman voiceover. He was a little too pricey.
Help you assess the firefighting progress. Don't hesitate to change your position to get a better aim. This helps you fight the fire as quickly as possible.
Give me 1 second, Snow.
Fire's out.
Alright. Your model re-rig and you're gonna, because your current rig model won't fix your issues, refuses to, tells you to fix it yourself, which you can't. You get a different rig from a different person to hopefully not be broken head, angles, bald spots, weird clipping. Yeah. You should tell your old rig artist you're deleting him from your bio credits because you're getting a new one, or you should just stay silent until the problem arises. Yeah, no, I 100% agree with that. Like, if you cause problems like that, if you have done things incorrectly, you shouldn't charge to fix them. Honestly, I wouldn't even mention it to them. Because it sounds like they're just going to get shitty about it. I would just once you have your new one set up, I would take them off the accreditation and just leave it alone. And if they ever say something, that's when you're like, well, I got a new rig.
Fire's out. You may have noticed the sparks coming from the lamp on the table. These sparks can and will reignite the fires after you put them out. This can create a dangerous situation of potential fires.
Not if I submerge the lamp in water.
Since electricity will restart the fire multiple times, the
Oh.
best way to deal with electrical fires is to cut the main power by finding and using the building's fuse box. So, instead of wasting water on an electrical fire, walk over to the
Yeah, but it sounds like you have to get it re-rigged.
fire's out. Now walk into the next room. Alright, since you already know how to deal with grease fires, grab an extinguisher and put those fires out. You'll notice that both the attack hose and the CO2 extinguisher use the same interface to help you put out fires as efficiently as possible. Okay, fire's out. Job done.
He was an asshole the entire time. You quit crash drive for him because he didn't want to work on it, and every time you message him about some put in the features you paid for, fix something wrong, you go to complain about you being a difficult client, deleted after telling everyone who asked to DM him. Yeah, no, I would definitely not, like, I wouldn't even interact with that person more than I absolutely had to.
Smoke. How it affects your vision and how to effectively clear it. Smoke is dangerous and can seriously harm you, which is why you'll always be equipped with an SCBA system to ensure you can breathe in any situation. When going into
Yeah,
a smoke
that's what I would do.
be sure to use your helmet-mounted flashlight. It'll really make a difference. Turn it on now before entering the building. Smoke rises. Getting below the neutral plane of the smoke keeps you in cooler air and improves your vision of the area. Stay below the smoke level by crouching. The best way to deal with smoke is to eliminate it. Venting a room allows the smoke to clear.
Yeah, no, I mean, I would keep him accredited until you're done using the rig.
Help when doing search
And then once you get your new one set up and going, I would just take him off of it and not say anything. And if he asks you why, then I would tell him just point blank, he sounds like a terrible person to work with.
to clear the smoke.
Oh.
Walk over to a window and open it. Good. With only a single window open, it'll take some time for the smoke to clear. To speed up the process,
You gotta open more than one so you get a nice flow going.
now open the door and enter the next area. It's full of smoke. Stay crouched.
And I would also, like, warn other people about him. Eyes attract to different ones, so it's mirrored and really fucky and everything.
Okay.
Sounds really fucky. If it helps, I've never really noticed any issues like that when I've watched briefly.
Now open the door and enter the next area. Okay.
But regardless, you shouldn't have to deal with any issues like that.
A smashed window is just as effective as an open window. If you need to vent smoke but run into a locked window, don't let that stop you. Grab a tool off the bench and smash both windows.
Why wouldn't you just open it from the inside? It's unlocked. Or, like, why wouldn't you just unlock the window?
Smoke will clear out in no time. In this next phase, we'll take a slightly different approach.
New rig artist working with you send your models, you're like, oh yeah, no, this is shocking.
Smash open.
And overall has been super. Well, that's good.
If you don't have a tool, grab one off the bench.
It's not good that her reaction was, this is shocking. Like, it was so poorly done, she was shocked by it.
Good. Now, open the door and enter the next room. Okay, you know the drill. Stay low and open the window.
You fuck that window anyway. Recognizing backdrafts.
Now we're going to learn about one of the most dangerous situations you'll ever encounter. A backdraft. Backdrafts often surprise even experienced firefighters. Backdrafts occur when the oxygen within a room has been used up, and then more oxygen is rapidly reintroduced into the area. This is caused by opening a door or window in an oxygen-depleted environment. When backdrafts occur, fire explodes out of the door or window and can become a fast-moving fireball, causing damage to anything in its path,
I'm gonna do it.
and even badly injuring.
What's up, Shinobi? How you doing?
Now we're going to
Huge bald spots, massive areas where your hair is completely clipped wrong, your eyes are poorly masked. I'm concerned how I didn't put your features and toggles you paid for on top of it. She was taken aback. Oh my god, that sounds terrible. How you doing, Rambo? What's up, man? Well, oh god, I'm dying. That does sound...
notice that the room is full of smoke, but there are no visible signs of flames. This indicates that the room is above its upper flammability limit.
Chilean? Hell yeah, bruh.
Air is capable of producing a flashlight.
But no, that does sound... I mean, if a professional who does that is shocked by how poorly it was done... Grab an attack line. You mean this nozzle?
Look at the locked door on the left.
Just a rock with eyes painted on your face? Hey, sometimes it be like that.
In addition to the room being full of smoke with no visible flames,
You hear a fire? Yeah, but there's no fire in there. They said so.
you hear it? It's a low thud. This sound seems like it's repeating because the room's trying to suck air into it. It needs oxygen to reignite the fire within. Okay.
Done yapping because it's a tricky situation. Now I have to repay for everything that shouldn't happen to begin with. You don't want to spend... You don't want to send hate to anyone. You just want to remove him from your life. I don't blame you. New models you're working on have features he said he can't... So he just is lazy and didn't want to do it. Whoa, that was sick! Get ready to feel the backdraft, bitch. Entire time his client in Discord kept saying he was on Binding of Isaac legal. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me at all. You're nicer about it than I am. I would badmouth him to everyone.
You see the smoke at the base? Do you hear the pulsing sound? Okay. Yours is unlocked. Like last time.
I think it's okay.
But remember to
Oh god! I got fireballed. It's like Smokey and the Bandit in here. How I am doing good. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. I'm going to be playing this for a little bit. Oh god, I almost backed into some fire. And I gotta go do real life stuff. I gotta go to the bank and the grocery store.
put out the fires in this room, then move through the door into the next room and extinguish the fires there. Good work. As I said before, even experienced firefighters can be surprised by backdrafts. So pay attention to any closed door that you approach and look for signs of backdraft. It could save your life.
No, I'm gonna open doors blindly. Yucky, yeah. No beach walk this morning, but you bought some plants and walked by the boats later and didn't actually go to the beach? Oh, well. That still sounds like a pretty good time.
This training
You set your new horizons, now you're starting over? Oh my god.
fight fires and show you how to connect a fire truck to a hydrant water supply. First, we'll establish a water supply line. This ensures you never run out of water when fighting fires. Now, walk over to the indicated compartment on
There's
the truck.
so many undrank water bottles in my car, or half-drink, water bottles in my car. I could effectively help fight a fire by just throwing half-drunk water bottles.
Okay, now, look directly at the connector on the truck. You'll notice that you first need to remove the cap from the connector. So go ahead and remove the cap.
Oh, hold on. Give me a second. The dog's being crazy. I'll be right back. Okay, we actually did get a couple packages. Pack for your holiday. Installing new software working almost at disagree. That would have been terrible. Need to pack? Well, you know what? Vibe out. Pack while I fight fires. Simulator games are really popping off. They are in an insane way, but most of them are actually pretty fun. Remember your water bottle horror story? If she doesn't call me that, she definitely thinks it. I could recycle them, but then I gotta empty them all out. Oof. He's just a baby. He's a good boy. He just, whenever he hears things in the hallway, he always gets a little barky about it. Give him a biscuit. He gets plenty of Fritos. Don't worry about that. Open the package on stream right now. Well, they're Cozy's packages. And she might be a little mad if I did that. What breed is he? He's a lab mix of a nature. Part lab, part we don't know. 100% good boy.
Good. Just like the connector on the truck.
Easy peasy.
Head over to the indicated connector on the other side of the truck and connect the supply line to it. Like before, remove the cap, unroll the... Okay, now we're going to attach an attack hose to the truck. Attack lines are colored red to indicate they're different from supply
Can pour it in a big bowl for the dog.
Go to the back of the
That's not a bad idea.
You can also grab one from any of the truck's side compartments.
Alright, let's see what Frosty's got to say real quick. Meanwhile, let's catch up on chat. Chat's on fire today. Snowpaws is battling rig artist drama, seeking a fresh start with a new model. Meanwhile, Store is critiquing office life under capitalism's yoke. Laura sprucing up for a holiday and dreaming of beach walks. Don't forget Mort's trash goblin tales and the mysterious Fup. What breed is it? Stay tuned for package openings. Alright, calm down, game. You used to have one? Yeah, labs are good dogs.
You need a nozzle for the attack line. The nozzle allows you to increase or stop the flow of water as needed. Now, pick up the coupler from the ground and walk to the back of the truck.
Here we go.
Open the lower compartment and swap the hose coupler with it. Good work. All right.
Oh my god! Everything got on fire.
Utilizing the heating interface will reduce drainage. Attack hose to put out the entire fire. Try to extinguish the fire as quickly as possible. We're timing it. Lowest time scored is bragging rights. Go. Clock is started. Put out the fire as quickly as you can.
No, my family had a lab when I was small. When I was a small sock. A little sockling, if you will. It was a black lab. I think that was appropriately named Blackie. when I was but a wee baby sock. When I was a young warthog. When he was a young warthog. Yeah. Yeah. One of my mom's husbands would call the cat Puss Puss, and I was like, I don't think I like that. I don't think I'm a fan of that. And the cat we had, one of them, we had like 2 or 3 cats, had her tail broken when she was a kitten by some accident. I don't know exactly what happened, but she couldn't feel, under, like, past the point where the tail broke and healed. So one time she'd like to sit too close to the fire, and she caught her tail on fire. But it was the part that wasn't, like, she couldn't feel, so it didn't hurt her. And we said, like, it got put out very quickly. It was actually before we had a name for her. So we named her Barbecue. And he would be like, "Ah, little Barbecue Puss Puss." He treated them well. Like, he wasn't mean to the cats or anything. I was just like, I'm not crazy about the name Puss Puss for a cat. The had before your mom was black lab, but she turned out blonde because of the dad. Oh. No, labs are very good dogs. Let's be real. All dogs are good dogs. There's a reason all dogs go to heaven. Also, I only kind of recently learned that Burt Reynolds is in that movie. That's okay. She was okay. Yours didn't? She haunts you? What? Barbecue is a wild name. I feel like cats have to have completely unhinged names. Right? Like, a dog has to have a name that you can say quickly and you can call out, like, when you need to, so you can get their attention. You can name a cat Can Opener, and it's an appropriate name. Like, you can't really do that with a dog, but cats, you can name a cat basically anything you want, and it makes sense. Named your baby boy Toes. You love him with all your heart. His name was Toes because he had 7 toes on each paw. Very fluffy Turkish van. I'm assuming that's supposed to be a Turkish van cat, but I'm reading it in my head as Turkish van cats at your service. You saw him before he passed, but you didn't live near your family apartment. He got diabetes. It was really sickly. Aww. And you won't get another cat because they'd never be him. I understand that. I get that. But at the same time, a lot of other cats do need love and homes. But do whatever you're comfortable with. You looking at your cat named Lynx. See, and that's an appropriate cat name. Like, there's really not anything that's inappropriate for a cat name outside of obviously just inappropriate words to, like, you know. Like, H.P. Lovecraft's cat, that's kind of an inappropriate name. That's not a great name for a cat. I'm not going to say the name of the cat, because I will get TOS'd out of here. You have a hole in your heart that's toe-shaped. Aww. And the other family cats, Fat Ass and Schizo. I feel like those are... I don't care about squad commands. Using ladder trucks, I do care about that. I feel like those are also appropriate names.
To attack fires from above and to rescue victims in elevated locations. Before extending the truck's ladder, We must first stabilize it and ensure that the truck will not tip over with the ladder beam extended. Walk over to the indicated control panel and extend all the truck's outrigger arms. While deployed, the outrigger arms simultaneously bypass the vehicle's movable suspension and gives the truck an overall wider stance, making the entire rig more stable.
No, I fully understand that. Like, you do what you're comfortable with
Riggers are extended.
pets, right?
To the indicated area and engage the ladder boom controls.
Do I enter the basket?
Walk over to the indicated areas and engage the ladder boom controls. Good. The ladder arm offers you 3 degrees.
Oh shit, we going.
Good. Now, use the
Maybe I should have listened to...
Alright, now, use the indicated controls and move the ladder in the forward and backward direction, making the ladder length longer and shorter.
What are the indicated controls?
Alright, now, use the indicated controls and move the ladder in the forward and backward direction, making the ladder length longer and shorter.
Oh, okay, I'm in...
Now, use the indicated controls and move the ladder in the forward and backward direction.
I'm gonna fight this
making the
guy.
ladder length longer and shorter.
Hold... Ah, here we go. Shift to move the basket arm. I understand now. Okay, there's a victim on the roof, which... Ah, over here. Okay, we're kind of at max here. Guy, come on. Just run and jump. You can do it. You know what? Let's play the actual game now. I've done enough of the tutorials. Baptism of Fire. Home crafting. Don't show this warning again. Start the mission anyway. Single player. Jack, Tom, and Bill. Alright, let's deploy. This is what real firefighters have to do all the time. Oh god.
Dispatch to all units. Unit 1 on scene, assume command. Continue working the fire.
I'm gonna get there first. It's a race, baby, and I'm in the lead. I don't know how to turn on my sirens. Whoa, okay, we're in first person now. Imagine being the guy driving the fire truck before GPS was a thing. I couldn't even. And I have a good sense of direction. Uh. What do I do about this? Friend, help! Help me! Quit the mission. Alright, let's try that again. Hold on. Deploy on scene. Let's just show up. I'll drive to the next one. The Viper nozzle is more powerful than a handheld and has a bigger splash radius than the T-Rex.
Find the fuse box and cut the power.
Who is naming these?
360 check. Doing a 360 check. Front door's locked. On a 360 check, there are fires in the front room. On a 360 check, there's a locked door at the rear of the house. Command, I found a survivor.
The attack line is ready to go, boss.
Okay, boss. 360 check complete.
Fly line ready to go, boss.
Alright, give me that nozzle. I don't know what you guys are doing. They just vibing. That's fine.
Fly line is ready to go, boss.
What did I tell him to do? No, I need... Pry tool. Don't worry, AI, I got this. That's a fucking security camera they got here. Attack fire with AI shortcuts. Use the attack fire command while aiming at the ground.
Yes, Command. Let's get that fire out.
Okay, the AI is going to come over here and do that, I guess. Don't let fire spread. Okay. That's...
Understood. I'll put out that fire.
Okay, somebody's coming. Turn on the bathtub. It'll help put out the fire.
Man, I found a survivor.
I got him. Bonk. Bonk. Might have smacked their head off a couple of bonk walls, but it's okay. Bought a house, you want to put in a fence and get a dog? Hell yeah. Might be a bit because the materials to your fence are expensive. Yeah, generally. Just steal somebody else's. Or buy one board a week. No, I meant steal their fence. Oh, fire! Do you guys know this house is on fire? It's crazy. Fuck all your plates. Oh god. What is that noise? Oh, that's my health going down. I don't know when my guy gets burned, he's like, murder! This is nuts. In a firefighting game with house fires? I know. Who could have predicted? Hot plates? I gotta get the badumts just on my stream deck so I can just hit that when puns are made. Fast mission time expired. Alright, well maybe if my... My squad was out here doing anything. I don't want to play. I don't even want to play with a squad. I want to play by myself. I don't want to have to command AI to do this. I am the one in charge. I am the one who knocks.
Yes, sir. I'll put that fire out, boss.
Man, we can't cross the streams. What are you doing? Oh, I need to. I plan to. I want to. See, the thing is... Motherfucker, what's even... What? The reason I haven't done stuff like that... Have I seen all the seasons? Like, the seasons of nature? Spring, summer, fall, winter? Most of them. Hold on. Yeah, I'll allow that. New simulator game idea, ice cream sim. Honestly, and I'm not even being sarcastic when I say this, Store, if you make an ice cream sim game with, like, the level of quality, what you need to be able to do is you start with chocolate, vanilla, and strawberry. Breaking Bad? I have seen every season of Breaking Bad, yes. I have not seen any Better Call Saul. I don't really have any desire to. Works like the drug game where you slowly increase your map coverage and have to fight to keep ice cream truck. Yeah, no, I think what you could start with an ice cream truck and you have chocolate, vanilla, and strawberry. No, I think it would work better. You start with a physical location. You start with a store with only those 3 flavors, and then you get more flavors and expand. You can get, eventually you get an ice cream truck and employees, and there's more complicated, like, you don't start out making, like, ice cream sundaes or milkshakes or anything, but you unlock the stuff to do it. Have I seen El Camino? No. I really liked Breaking Bad, and I've heard every auxiliary part of Breaking Bad is good, but I don't really care to see it. Also, I'm not gonna lie, I felt fairly traumatized after watching Breaking Bad. Buddy, get out of my way, I'm a fire truck. It was really good. I've heard. From my understanding, all the auxiliary parts of it are fantastic, but eh.
Heads up. That tree's burning. Unit 1 to dispatch. Unit 1 approaching
Oh, oh, slow her on down. Oh, it's U for my siren. J for lights. Okay, how do I...
Copy that.
Okay.
Do a 360 check.
Wee woo, wee woo. That's the sound of the police. You like Breaking Bad because it's how the real world works? We just pretend it doesn't? I mean, you're not wrong. I don't think governments run meth empires worth billions of dollars.
We have fires in the central area of the park.
The attack line is ready to go, boss.
Heads up, we've got a burning tree. On a 360 check, we have fires engulfing a bench. Supply line ready to go, boss.
I know, I did it. They get people to do it for them. Funds group who do it. No, that was cocaine. That wasn't
On a 360
meth.
park has been evacuated.
They can make TV shows like that. It's just they don't want to. The problem is a lot of networks don't want to take risks
Okay, boss. 360 check complete.
with stuff. But then, like with movies, they do take risks sometimes, and then people don't go see it. I'm of the opinion, though, like there's going to be a huge Hollywood crash out in the next few years. There's also probably going to, like, I imagine there's going to be a video game crash out in the AAA space in the next few years. We're getting closer to that all the time.
Yes, Commander. I'll put that fire out.
But I have odd opinions when it comes to, like, most TV series. Like, I just don't care. I'm not going to watch them. And it doesn't really matter to me how good they are. I'm not super interested in them. Like, Severance. I've literally not heard a single bad word about Severance. Everyone's like, this is the best TV show in 50 years and all this stuff. And I'm just like, whatever. I'll watch it when it's finished. I'll watch it 12 years after I've finished, and then I'll want to talk about it. The Wheel of Time is good, so is The Witcher. I've heard mixed reactions to The Witcher. My problem with The Witcher, and it's not necessarily just with The Witcher, it's with a lot of video game adaptations into, like, movies and TV shows. So first, a video game, I don't think video games work as movies. They need to be a miniseries because you gotta get... Like, a short video game is 8 hours. You could compress that into, like, a 2.5-hour movie, but that's a long-ass movie. You know, most video games are between 20 to 40 hours, I'd say. For, like, a decent story. So that's, like, really hard to compress into a movie, I feel like. But anyways... A lot of... Okay, we got that part of the tree, damn. A lot of shows like The Witcher, for example, the writers are like, yeah, we've never played the games or read the books. Same with the Halo TV show that came out not long ago. you have like these people who are taking over IPs, and then they're like, say with Pride, I've had no interaction with this IP in my life, and I'm going to write a movie about it. And why would I want to see that? And granted, I'm not gonna watch it anyway. So, you know, what's my opinion? Like, The Last of Us, I've heard, is really good, but I don't like The Last of Us, so I don't care. I'm not gonna watch it. I played one of the games for like 6 hours and just turned it off because I was bored. Like, I don't understand why people obsess about those games. So I'm not gonna watch the show. You're considering the ice cream sim idea? Do it. I'm the only one. Yeah. I know that like everybody loves The Last of Us, the game. And I'm like, I don't get it. It's a mid-tier, it has mid-tier gameplay. The story's kind of compelling, I guess. I don't feel like anybody would care about the story at all if a kid didn't get shot in the first 15 minutes of the game. Oh yeah, he's good. He's fine. He's just hanging out over here, being a good boy. Yeah, you are. Witcher started out good, but over time it got kind of meh, which part of the reason Henry Cavill won't be in it despite being a huge nerd. Other parts you're assuming is scheduling conflicts. Yeah, no. Henry Cavill is, like, from my understanding, wanted to be true to the material, and they weren't going to do that. So he was like, I'm out. The second one made you so mad. See, that's kind of what I heard. Like, people have very mixed opinions about the second one. I just don't get why, like, everybody says it's such an amazing game series. Like, it was okay. Like I said, I played a few hours of it. It was all right. Nothing I would write home about. Average mission time expired. May care about the bad guy in the second game. The writing has to be amazing to do that. Sure. I'm not gonna argue. Like, if you enjoyed The Last of Us 1 and 2, fantastic. I'm very happy for you. I didn't. And I also don't think the game needed to be remade 8 times, or remastered 8 times, or whatever. Alright, Frosty's asking, forget marathons and men's athletics and even longer race challenges competitors not to run, but to walk. How many kilometers is the ultimate endurance test? 7,000. The ultimate walking competition is 7,000 kilometers long. I leveled up. What does that even mean in this context? Oh shit, there's a lot of these. Explosive hot dogs, of course I'm doing that. You think I would not do a mission called Explosive Hot Dogs? Are you insane? In the membrane. Dangerous walking race is the 50 and men's athletics is a 50-kilometer race walk. Pushes athletes over this incredible distance. Oh, of course. we keep a bowl out. I check it every morning and every evening. Well, it gets checked every morning and every evening. Cozy does it too. And he also drinks from the toilet a lot. I think he likes the toilet because it's like cooler. Your great rhyme rumors there'll be a Warhammer movie or TV show. Henry Cavill would very much want to be a. Bruh. They're working on, like, the Warhammer TV series or miniseries is in production. I'm like 90% sure they are working on that shit with Henry Cavill. Nah, he love it. You're watching it? Like right now? Or, oh, when it comes out, yeah. He shouldn't be doing that? Nah, he's good. Bub, hey. Quit that. Now we keep the toilets clean, keep them flushed. Yeah, you'll just wander in, you'll hear slurp, 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 slurp. The crazy part is, after he's done, he'll hit the handle.
Unit 1 to dispatch. Unit 1 approaching scene.
So he'll flush the toilet when he's done, so that way it's got fresh water for later.
Continue working the fire.
She also licks the drywall because she's a genius like that. Oh. Well, Argo, have you tried licking the drywall to see what all the hype's about?
Copy that. I'll do a 360 check.
You'd be worried because you put bleach in that toilet? Oh, no, we don't put bleach in the toilet. We don't. Why are you looking at me like that?
Okay, boss. 360 check complete.
Three indents in the stairwell wall for my dog because she fiends over it. Oh my god. Get the guy. He got knocked out by taking too many wieners to the face. Explosive wieners. No, he's a very smart dog. We got one of those like in those toys where they gotta like pull the lever and slide the compartments over to get the treats out. And he did that so quickly we can't actually use it anymore. Don't worry, guys. I got it. It's okay. Here, you know what?
Yes, Commander.
I don't need the axe. I need hose. Why are half of these compartments empty? Oh, here we go. Extinguisher. Why are you just looking at me like that, Bob? Gotta go now. Move your car. Have a wonderful rest of the stream. You have a wonderful day, Laura. A great day. I will catch you later. You guys see that? That was the most thrilling mission of my life. Continue. Okay, this is a much bigger map than I thought. Batten down the hatches. Let's do it. Adios, I will be around. Not a super long time today, but I'll be around for a minute. Fellas. Fellas, we gotta batten down the hatches.
Dispatch to Unit 1. We've got a situation. Cut your warehouse inspection short.
Alright, it's time to zoom.
Unit 1 to dispatch.
Zoom, zoom, baby.
Let's see.
Dispatch to Unit 1. Copy that.
Still one of your favorite emotes? Hell yeah. How can you not love the Kerbo? Kerbo fully loaded. It's a fire truck race, and I'm gonna pull ahead. This guy's out here bogarting the road, but I got it.
That's gonna cost us.
I turned that car around. You're coming this way now, buddy. That's it, I'm in the lead. Suck it, other fire truck. You ain't ready for this.
Dispatch to Unit 1.
God damn, the bumper on this thing's massive. Whoa, baby.
Status of the occupants is still unknown.
Unit 1 to dispatch. Copy that.
Lots of ice cream simulator games, but none of them are running a business. Nice. See, I think that could be a fun game. Yo ho ho! I fucked that car up. No, I think legitimately that could kind of pop off. I almost hit that dude and he did not even flinch. Oh, if you hit somebody, it just resets you. This person's fucking... Hold on, hold on. Look at this, look at the animation on this lady when we get kind of far away from her. Okay, it's not doing it again. She was like... Yeah, look at this person on the left. Look at their walking animation, because we're not up on them yet. They look like a fucking cartoon character. And then you get close and it just normalizes. It's so fucking funny, I love it. But yeah, no, I think if you actually made that and make it in, you know, it's gotta be made in like the simulator style, because most of these games are just kind of asset flips, or like they're not using original assets. You know, they're buying the models from the store, and they're just like putting the gameplay together. But I legit think, yeah, it'd speed you up a lot. Because instead of having to do models and stuff, you could just, you know, focus on the game.
Fire truck. Pretty sure we can't save anyone.
What the fuck was that? Yeah, that's how they're able to, like, make these games so quickly, is it's just mostly asset flips. Or, I don't know, I wouldn't consider this an asset flip necessarily, because that, to me, an asset flip is a shitty game, and these are actually usually pretty fun.
Dispatch to Unit 1. Copy that. Acknowledged. Unit 1 on route.
This can't be good for community morale.
Dispatch to all units. Unit 1 on scene, assuming command. Continue working.
Oh, overshot it.
Copy that. I'll do it.
That other fire truck rear-ended me. Jerk.
Command, I found a survivor. On a 360 check, we have a survivor in the left room in the back of the house. There's a stack of wood at the rear to help you gain access through the window. My line, ready to go, boss. Okay, boss. 360 check complete.
Alright, I need...
Supply line is ready to go, boss.
I need an attack hose. Where's the nozzle inside? Perfect. Yeah, no, I do legitimately think...
Check. Fire's in the front lobby here. It looks like it's spreading upstairs. Towards the living room.
Okay, I need a pry tool. No, I think that could be a really good game. Legitimately. Get the smoke out of there. Hey!
Yes, sir.
Oh, God.
Yes, sir. Okay, boss. I'll put the fire out.
But yeah, you could totally do that. I think it could be a lot of fun. Yeah, you got to get like an ice cream truck at some point. You get like novelty ice creams. This dude just ran in and crouched in the fire, ready to go. I think after this, I'm going to see if I can find an open lobby and join. I can't imagine there's a lot of people playing that. I'm going to be real with you. I feel like I've kind of hit capacity on this game. Your idea was just to run an ice cream truck? And the objective is to soup up the ice cream truck? Well, see, that's not what I would call a simulator game, though. Like, that could be a fun game. I could see that being, like, pretty fun and people getting into that. But I wouldn't call that a sim game, necessarily. Like, that's... Oh, hold on. But if you set up like a game where yeah, but you don't necessarily soup up ice cream trucks, right? Like, that's not really a thing that happens. So you're not simulating anything. Now, a game called Pimp My Ice Cream Truck, you know, that could be pretty cool. But let's be real here. Ice cream trucks, as they exist, are just kind of what they are, right? Able to neglect your wife in this game like IRL firefighters do? I haven't interacted with her yet. They said there's a victim trapped in the kitchen. Is the kitchen upstairs? How you doing, Oliki? Buy a fleet of trucks, hire people to drive for you. Again, I think Pimp My Ice Cream Truck could be a fun game. But that's... You want to take it in a wildly different direction than what I think... than what I'm envisioning, which is fine, because you're the one making the game. But as if you wanted to make like a simulator game out of it, I would start like at an ice cream shop. Like you start like a knockoff Baskin Robbins. This is my ice cream shop, Robbins Basket. I still got the hose. Can I put the hose down?
I'm on it.
Grab that survivor.
Man, I found a survivor.
I'm just wearing this lady like a damn backpack. Well, no, that's... Again, you're starting with the ice cream truck. In my mind, you would start with this store and then upgrade to get the truck eventually. Sorry, what the fuck happened to that cop car? Man, you just walked through this cop car. Okay, from here it looks fine, but then you get like
Victim is safe, boss.
back here and it looks beat to hell. There's still a victim trapped in the kitchen. Because in real life, simulator games, you're supposed to simulate real life stuff, right? Fuck them, leave them in her house. What? Where's the kitchen at? But yeah, that's like the point of a simulator game is you're simulating an IRL scenario. I don't think... Oh, there's a door here. Hold on, let me... In real life... Sir, you need to get out of here. There's a madman with an axe. Okay. Tell victim to follow. Victim is okay. What? Come on. Victim is following. Okay. I'm suggesting people don't soup them up. That is my point. You buy an ice cream truck, it is fully ice cream truck. It is as ice cream truck as it can be. Like, you can just buy fully upgraded ice cream trucks. You don't soup them up in any capacity. The only thing you can really do is more ice cream types. Because you can't even really get a bigger freezer. Because I'm pretty sure you would already defaultly have the biggest freezer you can have in there. I also just feel like if you're already starting with an ice cream truck, your upgrades are limited. Because otherwise, you're going to have to upgrade the size of a truck till you're just driving a semi around and you're selling ice cream out of the back of it, which would be hilarious. Don't get me wrong. That would be really fucking funny. But I wouldn't call it a simulator game. Because then, you know, you're just taking it to an extreme. Yeah, it's not the size of the boat. I get what you're saying. It's not the size of the truck, it's what's in the back. I get what you're saying. But no, that could be really funny too. Like, maybe you start out of a hatchback. Like, you know, it's just like I don't know, some crappy a Ford Focus or something. I don't know. And you just have like 3 ice creams in a cooler. And you drive around selling those until you can get like a pickup truck. And then you beat up you could do that. And then like you slowly upgrade until you have like an ice cream truck. But then you can get actual semis that you just sling ice cream out of the back of. So it's actually just like a Baskin Robbins on wheels. I think that could be conceptually really funny. Alright, you know what? Let's do this one so I can use the fancy thing. The bucket. And then you could just make it absolutely ridiculous, where it's just like you have a fleet of semi-trucks driving around that have mobile ice cream shops in the back of them.
Dispatch to Unit 1. Copy that. Acknowledged. Unit 1 en route.
I will say this music is kind of a bop.
Dispatch to Unit 1. Ladder truck is on scene and has assumed safety.
Unit 1 to dispatch. Unit 1 approaching scene.
Alright, this will probably... I'm gonna switch to a different game after this, I think, because this is just like not... Maybe with people this would be more fun.
Commander on scene. We'll handle the fires on the roof. You take care of the situation inside the house.
But I'll be real with you, solo, this just isn't really popping.
Command, we've got a grease fire here. We need a CO2 extinguisher. I'm on it. Fire lines ready to go, boss. Command, I found a survivor. The supply line is ready to go, boss. Okay, boss. 360 check complete. Watch out!
I gotta go fast.
Yes, sir.
You'll be okay, ma'am. Bonk. Might have just burned her face off, but that's okay. Ice cream shop, you'd have to basically program 2 games worth of mechanics at once. Not necessarily. Because everything's early access these days. You could super easily have one, like, just start with the ice cream shop, and then have the ice cream truck be an automated thing, where once you get to that point, you get an employee, and they just go out by themselves in the ice cream truck, and then later, you could program it where, you know, you could update it where you also get to drive the ice cream truck. I got it, guys. I got it. Okay, that's not gonna work. Hey! I'm sorry. Where's this grease fire at? Let me close that door. That'll help, I'm sure. I need to get another. You guys never even plugged in the supply hose? If you like to simulate it, you want to make the employee come second, you got to drive the truck around yourself until you can afford an employee. Oh, they did on... That makes way more sense. I mean, I guess that's a fair point. But alternatively, if you're at the point where you're buying a vehicle for your business, you can probably afford an employee as well. You know what? I wanted to use the ladder on this and they didn't even let me. I think Public Session Explorer. Wow, people are playing this game. No. No, I think it's time for me to find a different game to play. Let's see. Frosty's got to say. Attention, coming soon to a chat near you. In a world where ice cream dreams collide with firefighting scenes, Mortician of Faith, the ice cream truck simulator, emerges. Chat's buzzing with ideas, upgrade your truck, hire a fleet, and dominate the dessert market. But beware, neglect might lead to a fire your wife aggro mechanic. Will you beat the competition or get burned? Stay tuned for more sweet chaos. Okay, I'm gonna hit stop recording now. I don't know what to play. I thought Firefighter Sim would take all day. Gotta find a new game. Oh, you hear that dog slurping? WoW Hardcore. I'm not playing WoW Hardcore right now. Lion King SNES Edition. If I had that ready to go, I probably would. No, this looks like it could be a fully fun game. I'm looking through my wish list right now to see if there's anything. That might be good. God, no. No, no, not that. There's a lot of stuff that looks like it would be really fun, but then I'm like, will it cover 2 hours? Actually, here we go. I'll get this. I know what we'll do. Trying to recruit your friends to work on an ice cream sim game? Hell yeah. Like I said, I think it could be a lot of fun. It's got, like, the potential. I have fiber. Why am I downloading things at 1.8 millibytes a second? Okay, well, once it downloads, I don't know why the fuck this is taking so long. We're gonna play Frog. Ah, there we go. It just started going. I had to trash talk a little bit, and then I was like, oh shit, you right. You right. Okay. Omnidirectional dashing platformer. Start. "100 years have passed since the last appearance of the Cursed Castle. Stories of terror and death brought by the fortress were told in the past as folk tales, legends. Now a reality that plagues the world, which stands defenseless against. My name is Keen Legstrong. I'm part of the Green Knight Order of the Hanuro clan. It's our duty to seal it away upon its resurgence, even if it costs our life to do it. Jump on targets with your sword to deal damage. Throw your sword. Ah. Alright, I get it. Am I going to be good at it? No. Pick up supplies, get out of your truck, and load them in the truck when you run out of ice cream. You can upgrade to buy employees to do that for you. Yeah, no, I think that's a good mechanic. you gotta every job that you do, you need to be able to get an employee to do for you, right? Am I supposed to... Oh, use space. Okay. Alright, I get it. Music, once again, a bop. It's kind of early for me to take you, Bob. You gotta go? Okay. Maybe you'll finally sit down and actually make a game. I believe in you. I can also just keep pestering you about it until you actually do it. It's a little earlier than I normally go, but the dog's got to use the bathroom. He got to go. He's telling me. So I'm going to take him real quick. Give me a second. I'll be right back. Yeah, we're going to go. I am back. Okay, yeah, he just had to go, apparently. He couldn't wait, which is fine, I understand. Alright, yeah, continue. Okay, so let me... Alright, that one went a little poorly. I don't... What? Do I have to go back this way? Do I have to, like, find a key to go to the boss? Is that what's up? Okay, I get it now. Am I good at the game? No, I don't think I will be. But I understand, kind of, vaguely. Reveal some rooms of the biome. Store 1 health point if you start a new room with 1 HP left. Under the room. Probably not that. Deals damage on small circular area. That. Warping unlocked. You can now teleport to already visited rooms by opening your map. Nice. Two kills with 1 slash. This way? Yes. Oh, buddy. Activates the Chronosphere, freezing all enemies and bullets for a few turns. Okay, good to know. Okay, I like it. I understand now, and I like it. Ow. I am about to die, though. Boom. Oh, somebody's still alive. Okay. Okay, I'm feeling it. I'm no longer feeling it. This will happen a lot. Yeah, I'm sure it will. You mean I'm going to die a lot in a roguelike? I don't believe it. I can't believe it. I shan't believe it. Believe it! Alright, well. Oh, didn't get my, And then we boop. I don't want you over here. Well, that's awkward. Oh, okay, good. When the room goes well, it feels so nice. Oh, well, let's go back this way then. Whoop. Okay, let me here and then yeah, take that, boss. You've defeated the Abomination's Guardian's room is now unlocked. Alright. I didn't mean to activate that. Fellas. Look. I don't remember what the other emote's called. There we go. I feel like something's going on behind me. Some kind of shenanigans. Whoa. Fellas. Whoa. Whoa. Motherfucker. Motherfucker. Okay, yeah, there we go. No, I don't. Well, I guess it didn't matter if if I saved it. I figured I was gonna die if I wasn't careful, though. Alright, well. Also, it feels insanely nice out. Like, when I took the dog, I was like, oh my god, it feels so good out. I'm legitimately excited to go do things. Because I'm like, I get to ride my bike in this nice weather. Oh, hold that thought. Sorry, cat food went off. I'm like, I'll get to be out just enjoying this lovely day. You son of a bitch. It's still raining. Rip Argo. Hold on, I'm gonna pull up a map of. I'm gonna pull up a weather map. Okay. So I've learned now from this that Argo could live in North Dakota, South Dakota, Minnesota, Wisconsin, Michigan, Illinois, Indiana, Ohio, Kentucky, West Virginia, Virginia, Pennsylvania, New York, Massachusetts. No, Mass is fine. No, there's a little rain in Massachusetts. Really, most of the eastern seaboard is getting... A lot of the eastern seaboard. Anything north of the Carolinas is getting rain. Or in parts of Texas, Louisiana, Florida. You could... I've narrowed it down to any of those states. It's okay. I actually have came much closer to doxing you in the past, and I don't actively want to do that. That shot kind of like hit me around the corner. Alright, the door's unlocked. I can do the thing. I haven't even fought a boss yet, for the record. As already doxed you. Rip. I did admit last night, though, that I would dox myself if it meant people would send me DoorDash. I don't know why I randomly healed, but I'm not complaining about it either. Those were just irritatingly placed, I'm gonna say. Alright, I don't know what's through this door, but it's something I haven't seen yet, I don't think. Famous literary character known for his shocking transformations actually has two distinct first names. Can you recall them both? Henry Jekyll and Calvin Hyde. I'm assuming that it's Jekyll and Hyde. A cursed pea frog. Why does everybody else get bullets except me? Rip. Hey, I got to the boss, though. So that is better. We're making progress. Dr. Jekyll's given name was Henry, whilst Edward, I was half right though. Which really, for me, is pretty good. Let's be real here. Alright, that was a good room. Got him. Okay, there's the boss room. Okay, let me go back here. Boom! I'm understanding this game more and more. I'm sorry, what hit me when I was doing that? That was brilliantly executed. Alright, well, let's see what we got here. Bullets inside the Chronosphere only deal damage to enemies. Increases the length of the life of your Chronosphere by 2 turns. That's actually kind of huge. Now throw your sword with no turn cost. No, get that. Oh my god, get that. That's not where I wanted to dash to, actually. Oh, and health, need that, get that. Throw that, and then haha! Damn. I'm actually getting kind of figuring this game out a little bit. Man, motherfucker. Ow, I jumped into the shotgun blast. God damn it. I still contend I'm figuring the game out. I'm understanding mechanics now. Oh, there we go. I was like, why am I just standing here? Fellas. Defeat 200 enemies. I've apparently done that. See, there we go. Decreases bosses and mini bosses total HP. That sounds pretty nice. Makes it possible you to jump laterally. Probably gonna get that. Your sword now pierces through. Oh, two of the. I want the jump laterally though. That's just too good to not have. And that over here. Okay. Oh. Give me a second. I'll be right back. Now it's time for me to actually go make some food, use the bathroom, all that stuff. When I get back, we're going to keep going. I'm liking this game. This is pretty fun. Hello, I'm back. Alright. Got some food, used the bathroom, feeling much better. Sip on some Capri Sun. Hell yeah. Thank you, Argo. I appreciate it. Whoa. Alright, I gotta heal. I came back at a time, bad timing in a game like this. You know, you gotta be prepared. Like that. And then you just slice through the room. Could I kill this guy? Thank you. Okay. Oh, you in trouble now? Come on, phase back into reality. I didn't realize he was going to start off immediately with an attack. Hey, boss time. Okay. I don't have my sword. Ah, damn it. That was close. That was close. That was a good attempt. I don't act so socked. Fucking got him. Over here, quick. Boom. Motherfucker. Hold on, what is Tane sock? Why does it look like it should be one of mine? It just fits in perfectly with the sock. motherfucker. I would love to grab my sword again. I was dancing around it for like 8 turns. There we go. No, I gotta go up here. Ooh, baby, a triple. Okay. They can shoot around corners, but I can't, like, poke around corners. Which is just very irritating. Like, if I'm on the corner near the bullet, I get hit, but if they're on the corner near where I come in with my sword, they just kind of dodge it. Alright, sword now pierces through enemies when I throw it. That's good. Store 1 health. So those enemies' bullets are if I'm without my sword. That's actually kind of nice, but I want to try this out. It would have been cool if I could have picked up that health. That was just not a good run. That was just not a good attempt. Castle basement. There we go. Room 1. Clear. Okay. Somehow that hit. Frosty's got to say, attention soon, attention, coming soon to a chat near you. In a world where socks reign supreme, one hero returns to the land of Frog. Its Argo leaps into the action, welcoming back Mort with open arms and a flurry of emotes, with spins of luck and a dance of Tane Sock. The chat is alive with anticipation. Will our streamer conquer the day? I mean, probably not. If I'm honest with you, Frosty. Won't be from a lack of trying, though. Okay, that was a good one. Bullets inside the chronosphere, damage enemies, activate temporary invincibility while inside the chronosphere rate. That's increases your chronosphere capacity 1. That, I suppose. Okay, well, as good as the last room went, this one went the opposite of that. Stop shooting me at point blank range, you jerks. You don't kill me, let me kill you. Cheers, Aryo. That's wrong button. Alright, try this again. Could I mayhaps go this way? Thank you. I like how I picked up a heal on that and still lost more health because I just could not move in a direction. There we go. Motherfucker. With the shotgun blast. Um... Alright, get my sword back. Alright, well, let's go not get hit twice by the boss. So, as you're just playing Expedition 33 like 4 days a week? Yeah, me too. Me too. No, it is legitimately so fun. Oh, good. Now I don't have my sword. Don't worry, I'm excited to get back on it tomorrow. I still hit the bullet. It was frozen in time, and I jumped into it. Hope you don't mind. No, I've not got a huge amount of that game left to play either. Like, I know there's not a huge amount left. That's actually not true. I think I'm like maybe halfway through. So there's a good amount left. Plus, as mentioned, I think tomorrow is going to be a lot of exploration. It's where... Oh, I know it is. Look, the only reason I'm not spending 60 hours playing through that game... I should... Hold on. Abandon run. Restart that. That was terrible. Weapons and Pictos. I have so many Pictos. I have, like, a lot of weapons, too, but the weapons I'm not, like... what I'm more whatever about, because after a certain point they're just kind of not great. We're not the best. But the Pictos, I'm like, okay, so I'll put these 3 on this guy, and then I'll put these lumens or whatever they are, the like permanent Pictos. I'll use these, and then I'll do, okay, now I've got that one unlocked. Okay, so let's put this on here, and then I'll do the... I'm just like, oh my god, there's so many options. No, the only reason I'm not going to put 60 hours into that game is because there's so many other games I want to play that I can't justify. I mean, I can justify it because it's a game and I'm playing it for fun and all that. But like, I also want to play other games. Still haven't used the colors of Lumia for your character. Oh my god. You have so many. Which, I mean, you pick them up all the damn time. It's like the #1 item you'll find in the game. Alright, what do we got? Sword pierce. Okay. Back your sword from a small... I don't even care what this one is. Deals... Yeah, no, this. 100% this. And yet they're so helpful, and you haven't used them. Just go evenly distribute them amongst your characters. Actually, don't do that until you have all the characters. But no, like, next week after we finish Dredge, I'm thinking of trying out... Doom Dark Ages is on Game Pass, so I'm like, you know what? I'll play some Dark Ages. I want to. Why not next week? Keep expecting to get more characters. I think, based on where you're at, I think there's only like 1 or 2 more characters you might get. But I also don't want to spoil anything, and I might be wrong. I probably am wrong, because I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. That's... cool. I thought I was on the door when I did that. Motherfucker. You lost G, but now you have V, L, M, and S. Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna say because I don't want to risk spoiling anything for you. But you've been watching. You've been present in my streams when I'm playing it, so I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know if I want to... Mostly lurking? Well, I don't blame you. Oh, get away! But yeah, no, I'm very excited to play that again tomorrow. gotta go back and fight everything. I'm doing some exploration tomorrow. All right. This is the best run we've had so far. Hold on, what did... I don't think dogs have to worry about not knowing who the good boy is store. Because they know it's them. Alright, well it was a good run, and then I just like got sliced and diced 15 times, or got hit by 30 bullets. Rip. Nice. Ahaha. I still got hit by that. The angles of this game make no goddamn sense. No, I killed him! I killed him! I did it! I did the thing! I'm so upset. I'm so upset. I did it. Guys, I did it. I did the thing. I did the thing, and the game was like, but you didn't do it good enough. You know what's extra funny about me playing this today, though? When I was looking through my wish list a little bit ago to pick out a game, it was between this and another frog-based game. The other one was that frog-based Getting Over It. I don't remember the name of it. Or I guess frog-based only up is a better way to describe it. But I was like, man, I don't feel like doing that for 2 hours. I like how you have 3 different frogs ready to go. I don't know why you couldn't jump. Argo's just got frogs on tap. Listen here, buddy, old boy. I can jump real high. Don't ever question my white boy jumping skills. Is that from White Men Can't Jump? You just said the words your brain wanted you to. How do you feel about those words in retrospect? I mean, I'm dead here. It doesn't matter what I do. Some of these runs are just cursed from the start, I swear. What's up, Adoration? How you doing? We got a dictionary redeem? You know it. Whoop. Whoop. Word. 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 Alright, let's see. We did... Administrator... Down to...
Admirable.
Admirable. Deserving of the highest esteem. Deserving the highest esteem. Admirable. 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 They did an admirable job at the thing they were doing. How you doing today? How you doing? How you doing, Adoration? Okay, we'll go over here. Alright, strong start. Doing fine. Son just had food, now chilling. Hell yeah. Food is always quintessential pre-chill. You ever tried to chill without food? It's horrible. Or when you're hungry? Oh god, no, you can't chill while hungry. You gotta eat and then you can chill. Oh, you know I'm doing good. You know I'm doing good. Any day I'm here, I'm doing good. Because if I wasn't good, I wouldn't be here. Reveals all upgrade rooms and all biomes. Use your AP bar full to deflect small bullets. That sounds like it could be cool. Do I like throw it at the bullets? Throw my sword at the bullets? That'll do it. Aha! We're doing it. Well, see, now that's a bit of a problem. Could have been worse, I suppose. I only got hit twice. Yep. And then whoop, and then whoop. Go in the room! Just so you guys know, an ad break's gonna be starting soon. Okay, see, that was smooth. That's how that's normally supposed to go. If you're good at the game. The problem is, I'm not very good at the game. Don't give me that side-eye, Argo. Don't give me that side-eye when I sit here and speak the truth. Hoppa! Okay. Like, you're just like, alright, yeah, fair, fine. You motherfucker! Ah, you just go through the bullet to parry. It does use your whole bar, though. That's kind of unfortunate, especially right before I was gonna go fight a boss. I've learned two things about Argo today. He has unlimited frog emotes and unlimited side-eye emotes. Just waiting. Frosty's asking, delving into the acidic, ashy layers of Earth known as podzels is their specialty. What profession involves such subterranean studies? Geologists? Geologist? Welcome back, Laura. How's it going? Did you have a good time moving your car? fellas. Alright. Oh, this isn't even the boss. This is this guy. Ah, you visited your... That makes a lot more sense. Well, next time, tell your grandmother I said hello. Could I have my sword back? You will for sure? Hell yeah. And just like, Grandma, a sock I watched on the internet said hi. And she's going to be like, that's nice, dear. I don't understand what that means, but that's nice. A soil scientist is a professional who investigates physical, chemical, and biological properties of soils, including specific types like podzels. Well, yeah, if I knew what a podzel was, that would have been obvious. Okay, we're still doing pretty good. All right, we are beating the boss this time. If you're like, that's so lovely, you're probably like, where are they? Your grandmother's gonna become my #1 viewer. Somehow you're gonna have to trick your ADHD brain and continue to work on the ice cream simulator after the novelty wears off. Okay, well that was just rude. #1! Grandma! #1! #1! Your grandmother sends me her entire social security check every month. And we're like, you don't have to do this, Miss Dark Knight. I did it! I beat the boss! Yeah. It was not by skill. It was just having more health than he could do damage, as long as I damaged him every time I got hurt. Use this to get yourself something nice. Take it, I'm old. I don't need it. It'd be like, you gotta buy food? The drained sewers. You got bills to pay, Granny? Shush, dearie. You take the money. And then I would feel bad. But I would probably keep the money. I'm gonna be real with you. I'd be like, wow, Laura, your granny's, she's a real one. But I'm not returning the gift subs. She'd put it in my pocket when I wasn't looking, yeah. Grannies be like that. Ooh, upgrade room. Alright, pairing deflects all bullets on a small rate. Yo. Chronosphere does not wear out if you're inside it. Get your sword back immediately if you hit... Oh, that. 100% that. Oh my god. So, like... Okay, well, I didn't mean to parry there, but it worked. Ah, so the sword comes back to me, but it takes a turn or two. Still W. Okay, well that was nice. I gotta remember to actually jump out of the way of the bullets. I am a... That's a pretty good description, actually. Yeah, Kill Bill Frog. Firefighter Sim turned out to be not the most entertaining game in the world. Fun with friends, surely. But solo, it was just kind of not a lot. Whoop-a! Wish I could do that whistle from that film. I've not seen Kill Bill in so long, I've actually forgotten the whistle you're talking about. I'm sure if I heard it again, I would immediately remember it, but I've only also seen that movie once. But as a whistle, not me just saying the word two, presumably. I wish I could do that whistle, the one that's like choo 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 choo, and it sounds exactly. How did you do that? You just say it. Upgrades, people. Upgrades. What do we got? All new. Oh, buddy boo. It's all new. Cover a small proportion of AP when in combat. Okay. Increases your jumping range to the max while inside the chrono... Oh, no. If it's only in the chronosphere, that's not the great. Bullets inside the chronosphere only deal damage to enemies. That, I guess. Recover AP when in combat. Sure. Boop. Thought I took damage off that and I was about to be so upset. Do I have cookies? I'm actually out. I will be going to the store today, though. So I will have more later, but I am currently out of cookies. OOC. Whoop. Alright, I didn't get the heal, but... No. No. Oh, no, further. That's okay. Save your points for, like, tomorrow. And then there will be cookies to be had. Oh, hell yeah. You'll do that? Oh, hell yeah. Tomorrow, guaranteed cookie. I mean, every day I have cookies is guaranteed cookie day, because, like, what, I'm not going to eat cookies that are sitting in my... within arm's reach of me? Yeah, sure. Sure thing, buddy. Whatever you say. Son of a bitch. Yeah, it's a temptation I'm not strong enough to resist. Though to be fair, like, I can't resist a lot of temptations. Once I know that I can do something or have something, I'm like, you know what? It's society's fault for making it so readily available for me. If society didn't want me to have this, they wouldn't make it here. It wouldn't be here for me to have. And then people are like, Dakota, that's heroin. You can't say that about heroin. Get a Carmelo chocolate and you resist eat, and you got a Carmelo chocolate and resist eating the whole thing. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. Activate all buttons. Within, like, a time limit, or just... Oh, okay. Wait. Okay, so do this one last. I get it. I will do those two last. Boom. Boom. Damn, I thought I was real slick there. Okay, so I can go boom. Boom. I feel like that should count. I'm hitting it at the turn. Take the picture. Now you're so weak, though. They had a second square after you took the... Wow. I'm proud of you, store. Resisted that delicious milk chocolate and caramel. The way it just blends together in perfect proportions to create the ultimate flavor experience. The sweet chocolate just melts perfectly in your mouth. The flavor, awash. The caramel tantalizes the tongue with its sticky sweetness. The satisfying snap the bar makes whenever you break off one square. One perfectly sized square fits so neatly in the mouth where you can just hold it there for a moment. As the chocolate slowly begins to melt, fills your mouth with utter joy. But yeah, you don't need that. You don't want... You're strong. You can resist that, right? Thank you. Okay. If I jump here, this is... I'm going for that chocolate endorsement. I'm trying to get Carmelo to sponsor the stream. Every stream I eat one square. And I talked about the sheer, and I'll just talk about the sheer ecstasy as I slowly eat it. Two squares. Oh, we get wild. Okay, so hop up here. You know what? You're right. Carmelo's too good to just have one square. No matter how strong you think you may be, you just see it sitting there. And you know you're gonna have that second square. So you pick it up and you just feel the snap. I like how you had to physically distance yourself from the candy bar. I don't... Maybe... Now that I'm here... Beer between you and the almighty delightful chocolate. Hey, sometimes that's what you gotta do. I personally find the best way to limit it is to put it in the freezer, because then it's so much effort just to eat one. Feel like you played this game in your dreams? You are dreaming. These are your dreams, Aliki. time to wake up. You know, I wanted to do this prank. I thought about this years ago. I wanted to do this prank where some people would, like, we pick one random person that none of us knew, and like 4 or 5 people just throughout the day, like you're in line in front of them at the coffee shop or something, and after you get your coffee, you just look at them and you're like, you need to wake up, and then you just leave. And you don't acknowledge it past that. Even if they say something, you're like, I don't know what you're talking about. And then somebody else like just bumps into them on the street by accident, and then you just like stare them in the eyes and like, you have to wake up. And then just go. Do that to somebody like 4 or 5 times throughout the day where it seems like random strangers. That would, yeah, no, exactly, Argo. That would send someone on a grippy sock vacation. If that happened to me, I would be like, okay, well, I've clearly gone insane. Well, yes, I realize now that I'm in my 30s that that might not be the funniest thing in the world. But when I was like 15... no, that would have been... I was like, that's so goddamn funny. Ara. But that's why it's a good idea? Exactly. Literally my logic when I was but a child, I was like, that's what makes it good. Can I... and then... ah, the sword can hit the buttons! New possibilities acquired. Okay, well, I mean, I still have to do it right, but... okay, so we can... see, that's very important knowledge. Shard collected, collect 3 to permanently increase your health. Ooh. Yeah. We'll tell them they need to wake up. Yeah, and then you watch them while they're in the psychiatric hospital, you know, while they're having their nice little grippy sock vacation, and like after they finally get out, you have another stranger they don't know just like look at them and be like, you're still dreaming, and then just leave. Like somebody just actively jogging by, they're just like running by, you're still dreaming, and they keep on jogging. There really are, like, I really do have 2 concepts for pranks. Either innocent ha-has, like rearranging somebody's living room furniture and putting googly eyes all over them. Get twins or triplets to pull that kind of... oh my god, that would be hilarious. No, see, you need twins or triplets to pull the one person in multiple spots impossibly prank. See, like, this is why I could never be a billionaire. I would legitimately like put out a casting call for twins and triplets just to go to a grocery store. Just to grocery shop in this one place. So that way, whenever somebody else walked in, they would just see dozens of the same people in this store. But yeah, I really do have two modes for pranks. It's like, haha, I rearranged your living room furniture and put googly eyes on all your stuff. Isn't that so funny? Store, wasn't that so funny? Or, we're going to psychologically break someone, and then once they finally start to get better, we're going to do it again. Either funny little ha-has or literally violating the Geneva Convention. There is no in-between. You eat now? Gotta work tonight? Rip Argo. A moment of silence for Argo. Good day, sir. I said good day. I feel like that shouldn't hit me if I'm inside of him. Hey, I did slightly better that time. Just so you guys know, an ad break's gonna be starting soon. Like the color swap whenever you come into the sewer. This Capri Sun is straight bussin'. No cap, for real, for real. Or is it a dream? I need to wake up. I like the comic. It's a stupid little comic, but I love it because it's like some dude eats a silica gel packet and then he like wakes up in a virtual reality thing. And they're like, ah, yes, only people who eat the silica gel. That's how you escape the Matrix. Which is honestly such a fantastically funny concept. Oh, Capri Sun is goated. You gotta respect the pouch. Respect it! Alright. Meanwhile, let's catch up on chat. Chat's been a wild mix of cookie cravings and chocolate confessions. Store battled the temptations of Carmelo, snapping pics before succumbing to a second square. Aliki is having deja vu with the game, while Argo teases about dream-induced grippy sock vacations. As you say goodnight to Argo, remember, is it real or just a sweet dream? Hashtag hippity hoppity frog. I love how even Frosty is like, Store, have a piece of candy. You're stressed out. You've had a long week. You deserve it. Just think about how much better you'll feel with that second square. You snap off a little piece of it. Hear the k of the bar breaking. As you place the chocolate in your mouth and it begins to melt. Think you had that over there? Oh yeah, we got Capri. You all lurk, Rambo? You good, man? It's Wednesday, Carl. Doesn't mean it's not been a long week. Use your AP to flex small bullets. Adds 2 invincibility turns after taking damage. Probably that. Cover 4 health points. I need the health. Hey, you can have a long week on Monday. But the snap? I know. The snap of the bar. See, and look at that. Now, because I got that health, I'm at full health. I'm at full health on level 2. Like that's... That's impossible. I feel like if I keep going, I can lure store downstairs. Well, no longer at full health. Took care of that problem. Never. Store. That Carmelo is just sitting down there on the counter. Open. Waiting for you. The delicious mixture of milk chocolate and caramel. Just sitting there. You need it. It needs you. Temporary invincibility. Tracks items. AP and healing orbs towards you every turn. Wheels all upgrade. We're gonna do that. Alright, another puzzle. Activate all buttons. That was much easier than the first one. Shard collected. Collect 3 top to permanently increase your AP gauge. Cool. Game 138. This will probably be the last run. Okay, I walk in here and get hit 5 times just because I said that, I swear. This will probably be the last run. The game's like, alright, fine, die then. You want to be like that. Whoa! Those were some big bullets. Alright, well I'll do one more now since I was hoping that would go a little bit longer because I had some health left. But the game was like, no. Alright, what do we got here? AP to deflect bullets. Gives you jumping range if you're not with you, if you don't have your sword with you. Maybe, probably that. On small circular, yeah, let's do. A rich, sweet treat that marinates the creamy. Oh, I'm sorry, not marinates. A rich, sweet treat that marries the creamy, buttery flavor of caramel with the depth and richness of chocolate. It's sitting there for you, store, waiting. 2 more? 2 more. What? Okay, well, you know what? You know what? We're just gonna reset that whole thing. Because that was not gonna go well. Chronosphere does not wear out if you're inside it. Now throw your sword with no turn cost. Yeah, let's just get that. That's really good. I like to throw my sword. That's fair. And technically, you were right. Because I did immediately sign up for another round after that one. Good thing you're working so you don't see all the people trying to go to you and getting fat. No, but you can hear me doing it. Store just one tiny square from the Carmelo bar. It's gonna make you fat. That's just going to make you happy. Don't you want to be happy, store? Don't you deserve to be happy? And that's what the Carmelo bar wants to do. It wants to bring you joy. Bringing you joy brings Carmelo joy. It makes the world a better place. If you have this candy, a piece of this candy bar, you will be making the world a better place. Don't you want to live in a better world, store? A happier world? Isn't that what you want? It will change your life for the better. It will change all of our lives for the better. And all you have to do is have one square from the Carmelo bar. Slows enemies' bullets if you're without your sword. Pretty good. Tracks items. I like that. Creates a costless chronosphere when taking damage. We're gonna do that. Joke's on you, I live in an apartment. I just imagine I get a house. You figure out where it's at, and you're like, you write to my neighbors, I'm going to burn his house down. Sorry about this. Okay, so let's do. Hmm. I can only jump. Yeah, that's. Okay, let me see here. Let me think about this. I can jump here. Okay, I'm not gonna do this one because I will just waste all the rest of the run, the time I have left trying to figure this out. Was that sword returned to me a permanent upgrade? Because it's gone away yet. Get away from those. Alright, I gotta get ready to go soon, so we're gonna speed run this boss. No regard for our own safety. Which is actually working pretty well. Okay, well, it was up until that point. Alright, well. Damn it! Wow, okay, so no regard for my own safety is the way to play that. Okay. I actually cannot finish this run because I do. Your boy does got to get ready for work. We just got to abandon it. Rip. Okay, well, I'm going to say, not work. I got things to do that aren't work. I'm just used to saying that. I am going to say thank you guys all so much for tuning in. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. I always appreciate it. You know, I just realized, Aliki, it's funny you say you saw this in your dreams because it's made by Wired Dreams. So you may have seen that in your dreams. Or you're making references I don't get because you good like that. Thank you. Well, no, thank you for making the stream more fun. Thank all you guys. I will be back tonight. Me and Kat are going to be playing some more Kingdom 2 Crowns. That'll be for later. For now, I'm going to say adios. Have a great night. Have a great day. Yeah.